Okay, so back to what I was saying. So what I left out is before he walked through his front gate from his apartment with this ugly woman, whoever she was, with this Florida Evans afro that she had. I had looked inside of his apartment. I knocked and I knocked. His window was up, and then I saw his jacket on his bed through the window, and his jacket had blood on it. So I got immediately panicked because I thought something happened to him. I thought maybe he was in a fight or got murdered or something or whatever. I calls the police. The police come. 10 minutes later, he comes walking through the motherfucking front gate of his apartment with this woman. Ugly. Ugly as fuck. Ugh. So he walks up. He's looking at me crazy with a mean mug on his face. The woman is looking at me. And then she looking at the police. And the police walked up to him. And then he says, "This is my house." Looking stupid and retarded. And then they said, yeah, his apartment door was open. Somehow the police just thought to turn his doorknob before he walked up, and they found a bunch of marijuana in his apartment and some papers from him rolling up weed and shit. So the police said, one of the police officers was like, "Man, she thought you was in there dead and you in here doing drugs. You in here doing drugs." And then the police said, "Is this your girlfriend?" So I looked directly at him, and the woman that he was with, she looked at him too to see what his answer was going to be. And he said, "Yeah, that's my girlfriend." And he was like, and then the police was like, "Well, who is she?" And then he was like, This is just my friend." So honestly, when the police asked him in front of me and this woman he was with, was I his girlfriend, I really thought he was going to say no. And I know damn well he wasn't going to say no, and I was sitting up there carrying his baby in my stomach. And I'm just looking crazy. I got tears welling down my eyes and shit. And then the police had said, "You know, you need to take better care of your apartment while you're gone," because she thought that just because you had blood on your jacket inside your apartment that you were dead or something. Because I definitely did think that. I thought either he got beat up or some shit happened. So the police leaves. Well, it was 3 policemen came out, and one of them stayed in their car. And he told this woman that he was with that she can go in his apartment and sit down and wait while he talked to me. So he looks at me, he say, "What the fuck do you think you're doing? And why did you come over here without calling me?" I said, "Fuck you." I said, "I'll come over here anytime I get goddamn work ready." I said, "You don't have no lights in your apartment. I don't know how you're going to entertain her." And he was like, "Well, I'm entertaining right now. And I'm entertaining. And I'm not about to ask her to leave because she drove all the way out here for me. Plus, she gave me some weed and she fed me." and you know that I'm halfway homeless and I don't really have no money, even though I have a job. I'm like, I say, some kind of baby daddy that you are. And then I think I said, I'm just ashamed to say that you somebody that I got pregnant by. Oh, I was mad, but I had so many tears welling down my eyes that day because I just couldn't believe that he was with somebody else, you know. And then he's like, you need to get the fuck away from here and go home to where you live at because you don't stay over here. I said, you need to tell her to get the fuck away from here. I'm the one that got your baby in my stomach and you have the audacity to talk to me like this. He was like, I don't give a fuck. And then he was like, because you should have called before you came over. And then he went in his house. He went in his apartment and slammed his motherfucking door. So it's a mystery to how I got home because that day I did not have any money to get back on the bus to try to get home. And plus it was 1 a.m. in the morning. So I'm not going to insert that inside of the story time to tell when or how I got home. That's a mystery. He don't even know how I got home that day. But I did. But I'm gonna say